Hello fam, welcome back to Gist and Smile TV, where we bring you the hottest stories, unfiltered moments, and trending entertainment gist that has everyone talking. If you're new here, you already know the drill. Sit back, relax, and let's unpack this one together because honestly, this moment left social media in total shock. Everyone is still trying to process what really went down after that viral clip surfaced online showing Maurice refusing to kiss Pearl right in front of his close friend. What made this moment even more intense wasn't just the refusal itself, but the timing, the setting, the body language, and the quiet message behind that single action. One simple no turned into a loud statement that has sparked endless reactions, heated debates, and emotional breakdowns across TikTok, Instagram, and X. It all started like a normal, playful moment. Maurice, Sam and Pearl were together, laughing, vibing, and enjoying each other's company. Nothing seemed off at first. In fact, to many viewers, it looked like one of those casual, fun hangouts where content is being created, jokes are flying, and everyone is relaxed. Pearl appeared confident, comfortable, and fully in her element. Maurice, as usual, looked calm, collected, and slightly reserved, but not distant. Then came the moment no one saw coming. Pearl leaned in, clearly expecting a kiss. Not an awkward one. Not a forced one. Just a simple, affectionate kiss that would have felt normal considering their recent closeness and all the rumors flying around them. But instead of leaning in, Maurice paused. The room went quiet. His friend was right there, watching. The camera kept rolling. And then, Maurice gently but firmly refused. That single action changed everything. You could literally see the shift in Pearl's expression. The confidence faded for a split second. The smile tightened. The atmosphere changed. Even viewers watching through their screens could feel the tension. It wasn't loud. It wasn't dramatic. But it was powerful. Maurice didn't shout. He didn't insult her. He didn't embarrass her with words. He simply drew a line, and that line spoke volumes. Social media exploded almost immediately. Some people felt Maurice did the right thing. They praised him for setting boundaries and standing firm in front of his friend. According to this group, a man has every right to decide what he's comfortable with, especially in public. They argued that intimacy doesn't need to be proven for the camera and that refusing a kiss doesn't automatically mean disrespect. To them, Maurice showed maturity and self-control. But others saw it differently. A lot of viewers felt deeply uncomfortable watching Pearl in that moment. They felt she was unintentionally embarrassed in front of both the friend and the audience. Some argued that Maurice should have handled it privately, off camera, rather than letting the moment play out publicly. They felt Pearl deserved more sensitivity, especially considering how emotionally invested she has appeared in recent times. And that's where things get even deeper. This wasn't just about a kiss. It was about mixed signals. Over the past weeks, Pearl has been very open with her emotions. From late-night TikTok lives to subtle comments, body language, and reactions, many fans believe she has developed genuine feelings for Maurice. She has defended him, spoken about him with admiration, and carried herself like someone who believes there is something meaningful there. Maurice, on the other hand, has always maintained a more guarded approach. Calm. Controlled. Careful. That difference in emotional energy is now at the center of this controversy. People are asking questions. Did Maurice ever truly lead Pearl on, or did fans simply read too much into their interactions? Did Pearl misunderstand the nature of their relationship, or was Maurice enjoying the attention without fully committing? And most importantly, was this refusal a clear message that Maurice is not ready or willing to take things further? Some fans believe the presence of his friend played a huge role in the decision. In many cultures, public displays of affection, especially in front of friends, can feel uncomfortable or inappropriate. Maurice may have felt pressured, caught off guard, or simply unwilling to cross that line in that setting. Others argue that if he truly felt the same way Pearl does, the presence of a friend wouldn't have mattered. Body language experts on social media even weighed in, analyzing the clip frame by frame. They pointed out how Maurice leaned back slightly, how his facial expression remained neutral, and how he used calm gestures to diffuse the moment instead of escalating it. According to them, this wasn't rejection fueled by anger or disrespect, it was deliberate and controlled. But let's be honest, controlled or not, it still hurt. Pearl's reaction after the incident spoke louder than words. Though she tried to brush it off, many fans noticed a change in her energy afterward. She became quieter, less playful, less expressive. And during a later live session, her emotional state raised even more concern. She didn't mention the kiss directly, but her tone, pauses, and subtle remarks made it clear that something weighed heavily on her heart. That live session alone reignited the conversation. Fans flooded the comment section with messages of support, encouragement, and heartbreak emojis. Some begged her to protect her heart. Others urged her to step back and focus on herself. A few even blamed Maurice outright, accusing him of emotional inconsistency. Meanwhile, Maurice's supporters defended him fiercely, insisting that boundaries should be respected regardless of gender. And that's where this story becomes bigger than just celebrity gist. It opened up a wider conversation about emotional expectations, public pressure, and consent. Society often expects men to always be ready, always affectionate, always receptive. But moments like this challenge that narrative. At the same time, it also highlights how vulnerable someone can feel when their emotional gesture isn't reciprocated, especially in public. Neither side is completely wrong. And that's why this story resonates so deeply. Maurice later went quiet on social media, which only fueled speculation. Silence, in today's digital world, is never just silence, it's a statement. Some believe he's reflecting. Others think he's avoiding backlash. And a few believe he's standing firm in his decision, unbothered by the noise. Pearl, on the other hand, continues to receive overwhelming support. Many fans feel protective of her, describing her as genuine, expressive, and emotionally transparent. They worry that she may have invested more than she received, and they hope she chooses herself moving forward. As for their relationship, that remains uncertain. Some insiders believe this moment may have created an irreversible emotional distance. Others think it could lead to an honest conversation behind closed doors, one that clears misunderstandings and sets proper expectations. And of course, there are those who believe the entire situation is being exaggerated by fans and that both parties will move on quietly. One thing is clear though, this refusal was not accidental. Maurice knew the cameras were rolling. He knew his friend was present. And he still made that choice. Whether you see it as maturity or emotional detachment, it was intentional. And in a world where many people struggle to say no, that alone is powerful. But power doesn't erase pain. And that's why this moment continues to trend. So fam, the big question remains, was Maurice Sam right to refuse the kiss, or should he have handled it differently for Paul's sake? Was this a healthy boundary, or a public emotional misstep? And do you think Pearl misread the situation, or was she genuinely led on? Drop your honest thoughts in the comment section because this one has no easy answers. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you never miss the latest gist. This is Gist and Smile TV, and we'll keep bringing you the stories everyone can't stop talking about. Until next time, stay safe, stay smiling, and stay informed.